영어쉐도잉 health service deletes video that describe endometriosis as not an emergency. Slow version. Sometimes our test will reveal conditions that aren't an emergency, such as endometriosis or arthritis. It was a social media video intended to increase awareness of how emergency departments work. But this video, which was quickly pulled down, sparked criticism online for its characterization of conditions like endometriosis and arthritis. We don't follow this up in the ED. Jess is part of the endometriosis support group and says she was disappointed and angered by the video. How many people saw that and took that on board and thought, well, I'm not welcome there. We already have members of not going to aid it now when they should be. The ABC has heard from one woman with endometriosis who says she did not attend the emergency department when experiencing severe blood because of the video. Jay says she was lightheaded and collapsed several times with her pain level 8 out of 10 out of 10. The reason I did not present to ED, no matter how desperately I wanted to help, was due to the video posted that specifically called out people who suffer with chronic conditions. I did not see the point in going in if this was how I would be met. People go into ED expecting some kind of help, and most people get some level of help, but they never quite feel like they are understood. They're dismissed to some degree. Canberra Health Services acknowledged the part of the video which referenced endometriosis and arthritis was not well executed. We do not want people to think they should not attend the ED with acute pain or to appear dismissive of those who experience chronic conditions that can result in acute pain. When this concern was drawn to our attention, the video was removed. Canberra Health Service will meet the members from a local endometriosis support group next month. Health authorities want to reinforce that emergency departments are the safest place to go for anyone experiencing severe pain. Lottie Tractor, ABC News, Canberra. What more? Sometimes our tests will reveal conditions that aren't an emergency, such as endometriosis or arthritis. It was a social media video intended to increase awareness of how emergency departments work. But this video, which was quickly pulled down, sparked criticism online for its characterization of conditions like endometriosis and arthritis. We don't follow this up in the Jess is part of the endometriosis support group and says she was disappointed and angered by the video. How many people saw that and took that on board and thought, well, I'm not welcome there. We already have members that are going to be say eating now. There should be. The ABC has heard from one woman with endometriosis who said she did not attend the emergency department when experiencing a severe flood because of the video. Jay says she was lightheaded, dizzy, and collapses several times with her pain levels at out of 10 out of 10. The reason I did not present to Edie, no matter how I desperately I wanted to help, was due to the video posts that specifically called out people who suffer from with a chronic condition. I did not see the point in going in if it's how I would be mad. People are going into Edie expecting some kind of help, and the most people get some level of help, but they never quite feel like they are understood. They are dismissed to some degree. Canberra Health Services acknowledged the part of the video which referenced endometriosis and arthritis was not well executed. We do not want people to think they should not attend the ED with acute pain or to appear dismissive of those who experience chronic conditions that can result in acute pain. When this concern was drawn to our attention, the video was removed. Canberra Health Service will be met the member from the local endometriosis support group next month. Health Authority want to reinforce that emergency departments are the safety place to go for anyone experiencing severe pain. Lottie Twer for ABC News, Canberra. Original speed. Conditions that are the emergencies such as sometimes our tests will reveal conditions that are the emergencies such as endometriosis or arthritis. It was a social media video. It tends to increase awareness of how emergency departments work. But this video, which was quickly pulled down, sparked a criticism online for its characterization of conditions like endometriosis and arthritis. We then followed this up the ED. Jessie is part of endometriosis support group and says she was disappointed and embarrassed by the video. How many people saw that and took that on board? Thought, I'm not welcome there. We already have members not going to ED now when they should be. The ABC has heard from a woman, the endometriosis says she did not attend the emergency departments when experiencing severe flood because of the video. Jay says she was lightheaded, dizzy, and collapsed several times with her pain level at 10 out of 10. The reason I did not present the ED, no matter how desperately I wanted to help, due to the video posts that specifically call out people with suffer from chronic conditions, I did not see the point in going, and this is how I would be mad. People go to ED expecting some kind of help, and most people get some level of help, but it never quite feels like they are understood. They are dismissed to some degree. Canberra Services acknowledged the part of the video which referenced endometriosis and arthritis was not well executed. We do not want people to think that they should attend ED with acute pain or to appear dismissive of those who experience chronic conditions that can result in acute pain. When this concern was drawn to our attention, the video was removed. Canberra Health Service will meet the member from the local endometriosis and support group next month. Health Authority want to reinforce that emergency departments are the safety place to go for anyone experiencing severe pain. ABC News, Canberra, last one. Sometimes our testing will label conditions that are the emergencies, such as endometriosis or arthritis. It was a social media video intended to increase the awareness of how emergency departments work. But this video, which was quickly pulled down, sparked criticism online for its characterization of conditions like endometriosis and arthritis. We don't follow this up to ED. Jess is part of the endometriosis support group and says she was disappointed and encouraged by this video. How many people saw that and took that on board and thought, I'm not welcome there. We already have members that are going to be ED now when they should be. The ABC has heard from one woman endometriosis who said she did not attend emergency departments when experiencing severe flood because of the video. Jay says she was lightheaded and collapsed several times with her pain level at out of 10 out of 10. The reason I did not present to ED, no matter how desperately I wanted to help, but to the video posted especially called out people who suffer with complete chronic. I did not see the point in going in if there was how I would have met. People are going to ED expecting some kind of help, And most people get some level of help, but they never quite feel like they are understood. They are dismissed to some degree. Canberra therapists acknowledged the part on video which referenced endometriosis and arthritis was not well executed. We did not want people to think they should not attend ED with acute pain or to appear dismissive of those experiencing chronic condition that can result in acute pain. When this concern was drawn to our attention, the video was removed. Canberra Health Service will meet the member from the local endometriosis support group next month. Health authorities want to reinforce that emergency departments are the safe place to go for anyone experiencing severe pain. ABC News, Canberra.